Doctor, I would like to know about Reliance Healthcare. What is the ideology and vision mission about your entrepreneurship?
Healthcare point of view, because I have practiced this, I know where exactly the problem comes. After you set up the clinic.
Yeah.
Setting up the clinic, anybody can, right? You open a company, you can help in that. Get people arranged for the staffing, you can get the fit outs done. Everything is done, you can hire the doctors done. But now the next question, where is the patient? Right?
Yeah, where's the target market?
Yeah, number two. when you get the patient,
Hello and welcome everyone. We are back with the brand new episode of Business in Dubai with Neeja. Today we have a very special guest, Dr. Anil Sureen. Welcome, Doctor.
thank you.
To our viewers, I would like to say Dr. Anil has a very vast experience in healthcare. Now he's a renowned healthcare entrepreneur with 30 years of experience, and he leads the team into medical clinics, pharmacies and healthcare for thousands while specializing in cancer care, eye health and elderly wellness and whatnot. So we are ready to explore his journey and vision for the future of healthcare and lot more to talk about his new venture as Reliance Healthcare. So here we are. Welcome again, Dr. Anil Sureen.
Thank you, Neeja. Thank you for inviting me, and it's a pleasure to be over here to talk about what I do and to know about what you are doing. It's a great platform that you have created over here.
Thank you.
So thank you.
So Dr. Anil, I would like to know first of all your journey in Dubai. Our viewers are mostly interested to know how the journey in Dubai. The term Dubai is the eye-catchy and the pull word for everyone.
Yes.
So how the journey has been so far?
So it has started with any person who comes to Dubai, right? Any person, I can say, from the laborer who comes to Dubai to search his dream to an educated person who comes to his dream. It was the same way. I was in Saudi. I was working over there. My kids were back home. I needed a school to have them over in the here. There was no schools in Saudi. We had to send to Jeddah, but it was not okay for us to send to Jeddah the kids, and I was in another place in Hakar. So I started searching for places, and Dubai, when I landed over here, suited everything. My countrymen, the Indians, they were quite a lot over here. I didn't feel, home, it's like was home away from home. I didn't feel like it was in a foreign land. There were schools functioning very nicely over here for past many years when I came to Dubai in 2002.
Okay.
So all these things led me to see that, okay, I can settle down here with my family, I can try seeing it. And that led me to take a decision that, okay, let's be in Dubai and see how it will work for. So I started my career with a medical center over here, and lately, and then I really discovered that if you have to succeed in this Dubai, which was actually growing at that time, if you see Dubai 2002, 2003, before recession, it was a different world altogether. It was like, I can say, heaven. For every person who comes out of India, they wanted this sort of a country. So I said, okay, if I'm anyways here, why to do a job? Let's start doing something of our own, and that was the first time I thought of starting my own clinic. And I purchased a clinic and I started working on it, and the journey continued. Then we opened another clinic in Al Quds, and then we brought another third clinic which was in Dubai. So the journey went on, and here is where I am now. This is my home where I stay now with my family. Kids have grown here now. They have grown big. They are now settled in Europe. So to say it's every man's dream that who comes over here, my dream has come successful, and I wish that everybody who is coming, who is already here, who is on a journey, don't give up. It will happen. If you believe in it, it will happen.
It's an inspirational journey, of course.
Yes.
Doctor, I would like to know about Reliance Healthcare. What is the ideology and vision mission about your entrepreneurship?
Right. So Reliance Healthcare was created in my journey when I was doing a medical center, and that time I came into association with the corporate world, the companies, especially the contracting companies who were there. And at that moment they needed a support, especially with the insurance. The insurance for the corporate, if you know, with 6,000 employees is quite much.
Yeah.
And they actually needed a support at that point. So that's where Reliance Healthcare was brought in as a TPA, third party administrator, to support these contracting company of their outpatient facility that we were providing by giving and sending nurses and doctors to their labor camps. So when I started into that sort of a medical practice, apart from my regular practice in the clinic, this creation of this healthcare, Reliance Healthcare, was important because as a medical center, it was not allowed for me to go out and do these things. But providing healthcare facilities and providing healthcare services to the companies at that moment was allowed, and that's why this company was created. And then we had around 10 contracting companies under our banner, where we were serving a lot of employees of the companies. And so this creation came out. It started as a support, and then it went on to become a medical tourism industry, because all those people who were working in the industries over here on the contracting companies came from different nationalities.
Yeah.
So to provide them inpatient healthcare, especially during the time in recession, when companies needed their money to be saved, their finances to be saved for the laborers who are working over there, to give them the salary, to take care of them, this sort of arrangement was needed, where companies were okay to pay in installment rather than giving one-time fees to the insurance. So that moment, actually, the time, this company helped many other companies to take care of their employees and their finances in a way that they could structure for the benefit of their employees.
So it's kind of hand-holding the entire process and
Entire process of health insurance, entire process of workman compensation, because these laborers, they work in big buildings and all those things, and if somebody falls, if their hand is broken, the hand is cut and all those things, so they need these sort of insurances, which cost quite a money to the insurance companies. And that time insurance companies were not having the scheme of paying as you go, or pay in installment, or nothing was there. You had to pay upfront.
yeah.
So that's where the companies needed this support, and that's where Reliance Healthcare came in.
Doctor, everybody knows that Dubai is the largest consumer of the services, whether it is aesthetics or healthcare. But we have seen the trend that people are still going outside Dubai. People, those who are living maybe for some work, they go to Turkey or they prefer to go to India. How you want to set the trends on this? What is your take on this?
So I will tell you something. See, if you calculate the whole cost of going there, staying away from your business, calculating the whole cost, it almost comes up to the same thing. Mentality wise, it definitely helps people, because for people, let's say if somebody is staying in India, the family is staying in India, and if you give them a choice of doing any operations, they would prefer to be with their family. So that is one aspect which drives a lot. Of course, here, after coming of insurance, it became easy for people to do the operations and other things in Dubai.
Yeah.
But without the insurance, to afford any sort of medical facility in Dubai becomes higher in dirhams as compared to one if they go back and do it in India in rupees, or in Pakistan in rupees, or in other countries where the currency valuation is low. But all these things depends on the emergency situations, where you are and what problems you are facing right now. But when you talk of aesthetics, that is not something an emergency thing, right?
Yeah.
That is something that you can afford. You can think of doing those things. The only thing that you have to see over here is that the doctor who is performing, right?
Yeah.
Is he capable of doing things? Are you having a trust on it? You should go back and see what all surgeries he have done behind. You should take testimonials of the people he has done. You should see the results that he has given. And if it is possible for doing it over here, I don't think there is any need to go out of this country, because there are good doctors here in Dubai, in UAE itself, who can give you the same sort of benefit that you are looking to go. Let's say for hair transplantation going to Turkey, it was the time when people used to go to Turkey.
Yeah.
Now we have everything in Dubai.
Yeah.
There's no need to go to Turkey and travel all those things. In fact, I have seen that even industries and health industries, they are trying to come to Dubai, and rather than going people from here to Turkey, they are actually asking people to stay here and they can give the services. The same way Indian doctors, plastic surgeons, aesthetic surgeons, they are ready to come to Dubai, and they can join hands with any clinics or hospitals. You can do the same. You can get the same services in UAE also. So the need for going out and doing might have been good at that time. Yes, reputation of any health industries does matter.
Exactly.
And we as doctors or healthcare industries of Dubai or health professionals of Dubai have to see that they have a bigger role little bit to play apart from their own self practice. That when you are doing something in totality, is the image of health professionals or healthcare in Dubai is getting elevated.
Yeah.
And you should promote that thing in such a way that wherever you are now, people from different parts of the world gets attracted to you. That will also increase your practice.
Yeah.
Now, this is one of the key areas of marketing which new entrepreneurs coming to Dubai can take a note of, or even the old ones who are practicing over here, they can take a note of in whichever area they are practicing, they can attract people from outside the world. So, do they have a marketing strategy that they are doing that is bringing people from outside? That's a talk of debate.
Yeah, we have seen the trend that sports professionals
Yeah.
mostly they prefer to come to Dubai for these.
Yes.
What projections you see for the healthcare industries or the people those who want to set up here their facilities or manufacturing into pharmacy, aesthetics and all? What trends you project for down the line next 5 years?
So setting up industries, as you said about pharmaceutical or the medical industries and all those things, I will talk in general about any industries that want to be set up in any other country of the world, right?
Yeah.
When an industrialist goes or an investor goes to set up any of the things, they look for certain factors. One of the factors is the government stability,
Yes.
the economic stability, the
Absolutely.
financial stability, the market stability, that if he puts the money now, what is the return of investment he's going to get back in let's say 5 years or 10 years time down the line. And if you want to know about this, you will have to find out about government policies in the past 10 months. Now, if you see what I'm talking about, in general, if you see the history of where Dubai or UAE has been and the stability that it has achieved now, and in the global market, the image that UAE has, it's very investor friendly right now. And considering that part, not only the medical part, I suggest any industry who would like to invest in UAE or Dubai, I think they won't find a better place in the world, or at least in GCC I can say, that there is an opportunity over here. Logistically, if you will see, that's a great opportunity here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Many investors, I mean, if you see the footfall that has happened in UAE in the last few years, people coming to Dubai and settling down and in UAE and all, it's huge. So, as a business point of view, this is the best place. Even for the healthcare and the pharmaceutical thing, this is the best place. Access to Africa is one of the things that you can see. Access to Europe is one of the things. Government stability and other things I have already told you, it is one of the best that you can always find it. Pegging of the dollar against the dirhams, this is one of the things that is always going to be one of the key factors, because it's not fluctuating as compared to the rupees and all those things. It is stable currency.
Yeah.
So these are the factors that helps any investors to think about whether I should invest or no. And it's one of the best, I suppose, at this stage now where we are.
Exactly, it is, and it's become the global hub
Yes.
for the attracting
Yes.
the investors in all the fields. And healthcare is, I think, one of the most emerging
Yes.
factors. Consumer database is increasing, and people around the world, they come for the treatments here. So, doctor, here comes the next question on this. So, doctor, I would like to know what is the USP of Reliance Healthcare, because there are a lot of queries, lot of chaos, confusion in the mind of the people, those who are looking the scene from outside Dubai. So, what all handholding Reliance Healthcare provides in nutshell?
So the purpose of Reliance Healthcare now that we have stopped the TPA as it was formed for now, it has become a different angle that we are looking at it right now. So now Reliance Healthcare focuses mainly on supporting industries who would like to be set up over here, in the sense of pharmaceutical industries I am talking about. It's looking at medical clinics, hospitals who would like to be setting up in Dubai. With an experience that I have over here for the last 23, 24 years that I have been practicing in Dubai, I have a fair experience of how the market here in healthcare works. The fluctuating populations of Dubai, how they perform in the different geographical areas in terms of the residences, how they are performing, and how it has an impact on the clinic and the location of the clinic as compared to those things. So these are very strategical things that a person should know when they are opening a clinic in a particular place. Right? For example, if you want to open an aesthetic center, you have to choose very carefully where is the paying client who comes to you. Where is the actual client that you can be getting easy access to? Are you having a connections with the countries that are looking for these things and easily flying into Dubai? Do you have a packages that are available to? So all these things we provide to the customer who comes in, the doctors who want to invest in Dubai, and most importantly, the actual use of their money. See, a person is ready to invest. You will find a lot of people around here who will say, okay, I will invest, I will support you, I will support you, I will support you. Slowly, or initially or later, everybody gets to know, understand about some part of the medical field. But having some knowledge, plus at the same time having full knowledge, is a different thing. Giving a perspective from a healthcare point of view, because I have practiced this, I know where exactly the problem comes after you set up the clinic.
Yeah.
So setting up the clinic, anybody can do, right? You open a company, you can help in that. You get you can get people arranged for the staffing. You can get the fit outs done. Everything is done. You can hire the doctors done. But now the next question: where is the patient? Right?
Yeah, where's the target market?
Yeah. Number two. Now, when you get the patient, now after the patient, how to retain it? How to follow it up?
Services, yeah.
How to make it grow from there where you are exactly, and what is your goal? Is it aligning with your goal? Is it actually aligning with the timing of your goal? I have a goal. Okay, what is the years? Been 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. So your everything depends on that part of it. These questions when we ask and we set a program and we set and we train the doctors, we train the nurses, we train the staff. All these things are in a nutshell one thing that makes the investor little bit supportive at the time when he's investing money. So imagine you're coming over here with 3 million dirhams of business. Now, you just cannot give to anybody like this.
Exactly.
You are aware that okay, I'm here to invest, but you're also aware that somebody should be concerned or at least talking to me about when is this return going to come back, how much time it is going to take, what are the problems going to be happening, how we're removing the problems, how we will identify that the problem is coming now, when we should act at the right time so that it's not wasted. A late decision making is anyways a loss. That you have to catch the problems before it even starts is the key. And as Reliance Healthcare, that's our USP. We exactly tell you that this is where it is going to be a problem in next 6 months. Rectify it right now. And we handhold you so that your money, at least at the time, if you want us, we will support you to get your ROIs, and then you can take the key and say, okay, I will run it my way. That much support we can give it to you. That is our USP, I can say that. And it's not about the money thing that we are looking to get the money and run away. No, we are settled in Dubai. This company is there from 2009. I am going to stay in Dubai for my whole life. I have my own, everything that I have taken now is in Dubai. I can say except the passport, I have everything for Dubai that I have. So I am not leaving Dubai soon. So there's no question of going back that I am not over here. So my reputation, credibility is a matter that I will care for. So we are here. We are not going away. We are with you. We will support you as long as you are there. And you can count on us.
That's true. So it's sort of a more services.
Personalized services. You can
Yes,
say.
yes. Sustainability depends on what kind of operational structure and services people are going to cater with. But for sure, starting up and for planning everything, Dr. Anil is here. We are here to help you out. Doctor, this is a little personal question. Apart from all your entrepreneurship and healthcare profession, what are your hobbies? Like what you do generally in your free time management skills? I wanted to know how you manage.
I like this word, free time. Everybody is searching for the free time in Dubai.
Yeah.
And I really look for that quality free time that happens. So right now, if you say I steal my free time whenever I get it. So I don't wait for the weekend or something like that. Whenever I am getting my free time, and mostly I get my free time in my cars. So I love music. That's my way of relaxing things. I'm a very fierce dog lover. So I have 2 dogs. They are my very great stress busters. So I spend most of my time, when I go back home in the night, I spend my time playing with them and doing with them. Reading is one of the things which I get in the morning time when I get up, hearing podcast. If I'm not able to sit and read or write, definitely hearing podcast is one of my favorite things that I do in my cars most of the time. So one of my belief, as not only as a doctor, is that you must engage yourself into 10 minutes or 15 minutes of reading, or at least listening to anybody who is out there, giving some advices on how to, at least for business, at least your health, maybe spiritual also. Because physical, emotional and spiritual, these three things, once they are aligned, only then you are able to go through. So hear anything about these three aspects. Sometimes hear about how you can take care of your skin. Sometimes hear about how why it's important to drink enough water. Why it is important to choose what you eat. Why is it important to sleep properly. Why is it important to learn the art of communication. Why is it important to ask the right question. These are some of the topics, might not be affecting to you when I talk about it, but this elevates you. And when you are sitting with group of people who who are very learned, that's the time you will first realize maybe it is better, the art of listening is better than the rest of the thing. So these are the skills that you must train yourself, your body and your soul all the time, every day, just 10 minutes, and then see the magic. Without you knowing, your neurology starts developing you, and it will take out a shape where others will start telling you, "Hey, this guy has changed now. This guy is not more the same thing. He knows when to talk. He does not know when. He knows when to be silent. He's actually more capable." And then the people will start respecting you, and your credibility will start coming in a different way. So when you talk about my hobby, these are my hobbies that I grow with now. And off and on, before Corona, I think I used to travel a lot. Now, I think because of my work and all those things, I travel less, but I am starting to travel right now. So as I said, reading books, and most importantly, I love meeting people. This is one of the biggest hobbies that I have developed now. I learn from each one of them. I really admire the people that are shooting these videos like this. This is an art. I tried many times, I cannot succeed in this. But these guys, they have a great art, how to shoot a good video, or how to take great photographs, even how to edit. These are small things, but if you will see that and you will see how these people are doing it.
They're non-technical aesthetics.
Yeah, they are really great abilities in people that you can get from everybody. So when I meet people and I talk to them, I really appreciate what they're doing. And I come to know that, okay, there are a lot of things that people can indulge in themselves to not only survive, but to develop themselves into, as a creator or creativity. So that's what I do. I watch people, I learn from them, I talk to them, I know about them.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Dr. Anil, and very, very interesting, inspirational personality. We learn a lot from Doctor, and anyone who would like to consult about their healthcare profession here, or those who are looking to move to Dubai or GCC, Dr. Anil is the great piece of advice here. He can guide you on all the process of setting up till your units are functional and operational. Return of investment is the key, guys. And for any other management consulting, advisory or setup requirement, you can get in touch with us. Neeja Corporate Services is there. We have been serving since quite a while, and our presence in entire GCC, we assure you, will handhold you for all your company formation and other project management requirements. So together we take your leave, and do take care of yourself. Guys, summers are hitting. If you need more advices from Doctor, you can write to us. The contact details are in the description for Doctor. You can directly contact Dr. Anil, or you just get in touch with me. So I'll get you connected with him. See you soon in next video. Take care. Bye-bye.